Good evening, friends. We are live. It is day 59. We're going live for 100 days straight, and we are super close, just one night away from going live for 60 nights straight. And we couldn't be more excited. We do have a giveaway coming up. I keep saying that. It's coming. Trust me. We made, who knows when we're going to be able to have it. It's going to be on YouTube, so coming over there. Want to get right into our content for tonight and get that value rolling out immediately. First thing I want to do is mention one more time a book that we just recently got, 1 Million Followers by Brendan Kane, and the subtitle, How I Built a Massive Social Following in 30 Days. We talked about that last night and the night before, so this is probably the last time we'll mention it for a while. But if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description where you can get the book for free. It's, I'll say, semi-free. You do have to pay for shipping and handling. So at this time, at the time of this video on, what is the date? It is March the 19th, 2021 at 9:21 p.m. on a Friday night. It's $9.95. I will just say that link takes you ultimately right to Brendan Kane's, one of his websites. It's all his program, if you will. We don't get anything from it. There's no affiliate link or anything. So check that out. If you're not on YouTube, if you're not watching this on YouTube, go to strammel.info/YouTube, subscribe, turn on notifications, and then watch the episode tonight from there. But wanted to talk about something that we haven't talked about, I don't believe, yet. And tonight is our 59th episode. Wanted to talk a little bit about Amazon Live. It is another avenue for those that like to live stream and want to extend their reach and, broaden their base as far as their audience, influence, impact, and definitely in this case, income, if you choose to do that. Because with the Amazon Live, you can have basically a product carousel. Well, it's a part of it. You have to have at least one product in that product carousel. And what I thought I would do is show you the screen and even play it just for a short period of time and let you see kind of how it looks. So we're going to switch to this screen and we'll turn off picture in picture. Actually going to start this and let it play for just a brief moment. Hang on. Want you to see how how it works, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. Hello, Amazon Live. We are live again. Wanted to come back tonight and talk about lighting. If you're a YouTube content creator, maybe even a photographer, just doing video of any type, especially if you're doing. So that's just a short piece of in this particular case, it was a little over 50 minute live. When you get to 90 minutes on Amazon, you can apply to get to the next level. And there's different tiers. So I think there's 3 tiers. You start out at the first tier, being able to live stream as much as you want, as often as you want. They do recommend that your videos be at least 20 minutes long on average. And I've now applied twice to go to the next tier, if you will, because when I did it the first time, my videos were not on an average 20 minutes a piece. So they denied my application to be promoted, if you will, up to that next tier. But if you noticed, I'll actually switch back to it for just a minute. You can see down here this carousel, product carousel, and what I was talking about that night was a light that I've done a review on, this GVM 100 watt light. And by the way, in the description, you can go and watch this video. It might be a learning experience for you. You might actually be looking for lights for your own live streams, but I reviewed this GVM 100 watt LED. I've also reviewed and have both the GVM and this Viltrox, what's called a Ninja 400. And then I actually have most of these other products. I have a Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro. Some people may actually want to go with the ATEM Mini Extreme, which is a newer one that they've come out with more ports. So I just want you to see the interface. I'm not trying to sell you something on Amazon, but maybe you can go click on the link, Amazon Live link, and check it out and see what it's all about. And all you need to do is, if you want to go live on Amazon and experiment or whatever, what have you, you can apply to be a Amazon influencer, and they do look at your existing social media accounts and what kind of following you have. I don't have a massive following, and I was approved, so I would say certainly apply and see if you get approved. And if you don't, I'm sure they'll tell you what you need to do in order to get approved. I'm of the opinion that, generally speaking, I want to get access to any live streaming platform, especially if it's free, that I can get to. So, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, of course. Did I say Facebook? Facebook. You can't really live stream on Instagram through a tool like StreamYard, which is what I use. And I've applied to get access to LinkedIn Live. I think that is, especially if you're, in business, an entrepreneur, or, maybe you're a coach, maybe you're a consultant of some sort or another. I think you could grow a massive audience on LinkedIn. It still has a lot of organic reach, which means you don't have to pay a lot for advertising. But go check out LinkedIn Live as well. You do want to be active on LinkedIn, and they will also ask you for a reference account where you have videos, or maybe where you've been going live. So, many people actually have had to apply 4, 5, 6 times. So it does take some patience on that. And I would say you do need to be live streaming somewhere on a Facebook page, in a group, on YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, something like that. So go check out Amazon Live, go check out LinkedIn Live. And also, if you don't have StreamYard yet, I highly recommend that you get StreamYard. I've got a link in the description. If you use my link, then if you ever decide to get a paid account, you'll save $10. And but when you sign up, you get a free account, and you can go live for 20 hours a month, up to 2 destinations. So it's a really really great tool. I actually think that it's easier to go live using StreamYard than even going live natively, even if you were going live on one destination. If all you ever did was go live on Facebook, and especially if you're in front of a laptop or a computer, I just think it's very, very, very easy. I almost always go live from a quote-unquote studio setting. My studio is not the best visually. I've still got this printer back here. I need to get rid of that thing so it's not in the scene, but right now it is. And but we go live anyway, do what we can with what we've got, and just progress over time. But get StreamYard. Even if you've never streamed, go ahead and sign up. 2 things that we've been saying every night, I'll go ahead and say them now. Highly recommend that you go create a YouTube channel. My recommendation is that you go the personal brand route. So just call it your channel being your name, first, last name, or whatever first, whether you go by whatever you go by, first or middle name, last name. And I've talked about why multiple other episodes. So go to our YouTube playlist and check those out. I'll pull up that link real quick just so you have it. But go to our playlist and just watch all of them, right? Why not? I think they're all actually worth watching, or I wouldn't do this. So I hope that you guys are finding value as well. There's the link. So strammel.info/100 days. Just start it, play it, and I know that there'll be some topics in there that are meaningful to you. Last night, I did something that was a little bit different. We've not done a lot of product demos, but last night I showed everyone how to use ConvertKit, which is free, and leads me into the second thing that I tell everyone to do every night. Go get establish an email list, work on growing that list, and then begin to use it to engage with your community, your audience. And, in doing that, you don't have to be at the mercy of social media. And as we all know, social media doesn't show everything that you post to everyone that is connected with you. So get that email list started as well. ConvertKit is free as well. And if you ever upgrade to a paid plan, you also get, I believe it's $10 off if you use my link. So get set up. We've had hundreds of people at least click on the link. I don't know, honestly. Well, I do know there's about, I think, 50 or so people who've signed up at least for the free account, and some of them have moved on to the paid account. So I'm on the paid account or paid plan for both StreamYard and ConvertKit, because I've moved, beyond, using the capabilities that are with the free plans, and those are great, but I want to do some of the more advanced things. And so I'm there, but I highly recommend you start with what's free, learn how to use it, get proficient, and then maybe you're ready to go with something a little more advanced, get one of the paid plans. One other thing I'll mention is, again, we're using StreamYard tonight. We also use StreamYard when we go live on Amazon Live. I will tell you that if you're using StreamYard and you do want to go live on Amazon Live, it's a little bit unique in the sense that it only supports 720p. It's true that Facebook is the same way, but Facebook will downscale a 1080p encoding coming through, downscale it, take care of everything, and put it in 720p. Amazon Live doesn't seem to have that capability built into it. So the only thing I don't like about Amazon Live is if I'm streaming to multiple destinations, like Amazon Live and YouTube, then I have to go to the lowest common denominator, which is 720p. And, believe it or not, I think there is really a difference between 720p and then watching 1080p. Now, if you're on a phone, and yes, I understand a lot of people are actually watching on their phone, maybe it doesn't make quite as much difference, but I would much prefer to be live streaming at 1080p. So just know that if you want to go live on Amazon Live, you'll need to do it at 720p. So that's actually, well, we're going to say one other thing. If you'll go up here, if you're on YouTube, there'll be a card up there, what's called a card, where you can click on the playlist, or you can go to this link right here, 100 days, and watch some of the episodes or all of the episodes that you've missed. So go up here and we'll have it up there. Tomorrow night, it will be Saturday, and it will also be day 60. So we're pretty excited about making it all the way through 60 nights as of tomorrow night. So hopefully you will come back. And until we see you again, go watch some of our past videos. Let us know videos maybe that have been impactful in one way or another, something you've learned, and also let us know things that you want to learn. So we'd be more than happy to cover those. We do have planned on doing, one night, one of our live streams covering a little bit more about Zoom. We did a little bit of Zoom the other night, and we showed everyone how to stream to Facebook. Related to that, and this will be, I think, the last thing we'll mention tonight, is go watch episode 16 and episode 38. Those, we talk about Switchboard fairly extensively, and that tool allows you to stream on up to 60 destinations. That's all I'll say. If that interests you or piques your interest at all, go watch episode 16 and go watch episode 38 as well, and then come back and let me know if that's something, a tool that interests you, and if you have questions, I'll do my best to answer them. So that's what we've got for tonight. Come back tomorrow, day 60, and we'll do it again. All right, bye.